What's up, future fighters? We are back. We are back uploading more videos. I think that's number 5 in today's series. Let me check. Yeah, that's number 5. We're recording. This is number 6 that you're watching right now in today's series. We just did some monumental testing on the game AI. Let's see here if I can. Let me pull up the game here for you guys real quick. See what we're talking about here. We did a lot of testing. We've done a lot of testing today. Some tough verifications, making sure the game engine is just right and doing exactly what we think that it's doing. So when we program subsequent systems and features, we get it right. Let me just switch let me switch backgrounds first so we can. How about this? Yeah, that's cool. Actually, we've been there. We've been there recently. Let's go here. And then the other thing I want to do is, I've still got that debug message on. What we want to do is, so this is all good here. I want to take that as an example. And see, we've got this debug on here. We could leave that separate. You know, I'm not going to, though, because really, when we're debugging this, when we're showing messages, we need to show this as well. It's important. It's important. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna replace that, and now our message will be shown when we don't have a separate debug for this script that we've been working on this whole time. You can go back to the previous videos from today in this series, and you can I talk all about that. So what we're gonna do then is, our video's up. So that's all right. We'll get to that in a minute. Get that shared in a minute. I already did a video today on how I share things. Right now, what we want to do is we want to create a new game file with those parameters. So we'll get rid. Yes. So we're just going to make a new game file. It doesn't take long to compile, since we've already done it once today, and for whatever reason, I'm in Windows 8.1 Pro on this, and it is just lightning fast, so much faster than Windows 10 for me on my machine. So I continue to do my game development in Windows 8.1. I've got a triple boot system. That's what's being recorded here. This is This is my Windows 8 boot, my Windows 8.1 Pro boot. And then I've got a Windows 10 Pro boot and a Windows XP Pro boot. So, oh, jeez, here it comes. We gotta turn that off again. See if I can get him backed off a little bit. There we go. Okay, a little breathing room. Let's turn him human. And then we'll switch. Let's go back to that background that we like there. Actually, I just came up with I think a better way to do the menus. Now, I've got this way where you can just go into. You can go left and just scroll through every menu item, or at the very first one, you can just kind of go up and down, and pick your menu. Kind of what I'm seeing in my head is kind of a block list, a row list with the main one highlighted and then them faded as you go up. Oh, here, let me. Oh, I can't do it on the screen. let's see what the best way to do this would be. Let me take a screenshot of that, and then you'll be able to see my mouse. So, okay, so now you can see my mouse. So, you've got all these menu items up and down. That's what these arrows are for. It's just for me. It's just a developer's menu, for me. But for the main characters, or the main player menu, you see a row here, and it's blocked here. And you can see them faded. It's like this one's a little bit lighter than this one. This one's a little bit lighter. This one's a little bit lighter. And the alpha channel basically is decreasing. And then when you press one, the next one comes into view. And then you jump to that. So then you would jump to that. Boom! You would jump to that, which is what you just did. So let's pick something that we want to jump to. Display type. So you would jump to that, and here, instead of being able to go left and right, jump to that, and you would be able to go, well, up and down, just like it is now, except you wouldn't be able to go right. And you could go back. You could go left to save. So let's put all data. You go left to save that. And it would jump back to the main menu, and it would say saved. It would tell you saved. So that way and then if you wanted to, so yeah, and then so here, so let's see, let me take a screenshot of that and pop that up for you. So here, you would say save, press left to save here, and press right to cancel. And if you press right and canceled it, then it would go back and then it would go back to right now you have to jump out twice here, and then that, I like that better. And then you press start. Oh, that's really good. And then you press start to go back. That I like very, very much. That's a great idea. I'm gonna just jot some other notes down real quick before we jump back into the game development. I'm just gonna jot some notes down on this. But in the meantime, while you're waiting for me, go to go to docbrockgames.com and check out the alpha version of the game. You can see what features I currently have in the game. You can see the 2 characters I have motion captured into the game from my own martial arts and sparring experiences. You can see those moves, characters, and features in action. And then you can put your email address in at the bottom. And I'll let you know when the game comes out. But then you got to come back to YouTube because we have more AI to make. I'll see you there.